Passport problems tonight. A Houston woman says she lost close to $5,000 on a trip because her husband's passport didn't arrive on time. Grace White has been digging into what happened. She joins us from the newsroom now.
We've heard from so many people about these passport issues, and this is a woman who called KHOU for help last week. It took us a few days to get her full story. She told me she's out thousands of dollars, and the turnaround time on the State Department's website wasn't as promised. Pam Rogers and her husband had their trip all planned.
We were taking our grandchildren to Canada.
They were set to leave on Thursday, June 28th, but they needed to renew their passports, and they were 10 weeks out from the trip. The options: routine, 10 to 13 weeks, and expedited, 7 to 9 weeks. So she did expedited.
We went directly through the State Department on their online, submitted our prior passports, which were only expired like a year.
The problem: her passport came in 5 weeks, but her husband's came in 10, the day after they were set to leave.
So there's only a few times in your life when you actually need your government. This is one of those moments.
How much time did you spend trying to get an update from the State Department?
I probably spent about 30 hours of my time.
Her biggest complaint: the application status. It always said the same thing: in process.
Icing on the cake for me was when a lady told me, after I waited 2 hours, they told me their systems were down.
She even reached out to Senator Ted Cruz, who tweeted he was determined to get to the bottom of the backlog, and sent this letter to the State Department last month, calling it, quote, unacceptable.
And if this was a public or private company, they would be out of business.
She got money back on flights and hotels, but receipts for a rental home and ferry ride ended up a total loss. Instead, she went to the Texas coast with her grandson to make up for the trip. That never happened.
It's happening to tens of thousands of people like me, who are losing their money, who are going through the stress. And the worst of it is that it's just completely inept and broken system.
We called Senator Cruz's office. They can help, but you have to meet one of 3 requirements: have travel within the week, a medical emergency, or urgent business travel. We have all the information for you on KHOU.com. In the newsroom, Grace White, KHOU 11 News.